Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we love trying food around the world. So if you're into that, why don't you click subscribe?
Yeah, we've also got a website where you can try British candy. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out down below.
Yeah, but we are back with an awesome box today.
Yeah, this looks epic because not only is it American, there's also some Russian influences in here.
Which is so exciting. And everything looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is really awesome as well because we know the person who sent this to us. Her name is Stella. We've actually spoken to her on Zoom.
Yeah.
And she's got a great sense of humor, hasn't she?
Yeah, you're awesome, Stella. She's also teamed up with her sister Vicky, so thank you both so much. I'm wondering if Stella will be watching this on her train journey.
Oh yeah, that's why she likes to watch our videos.
Or if because it's her box, will she watch it at home or something? I don't know.
I wonder if they'll get together because they get together as a family quite a lot.
Yes, they
so I
do.
wonder if she'll watch it with her sister.
Yeah, anyway, it was lovely getting to know you, Stella. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, as always, should we start with, I was going to say the letter, but I feel like it's the...
It looks like a dossier.
What's a dossier?
You know, like a
medical
file.
A
file of like the plan. Do you know what I mean?
This is the plan of action for today.
I feel like we're on a Netflix show where it's like, have I done this before?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, I'll do a new one. Oh no, actually, I'm watching Marshmallows. They have stuff like this, and they're like, okay, let's see what we've got on the perp. Oof. Or you do one.
I'll do it to you. No, you're not going to say anything, are you?
How did you get the camera there?
That's me to know and you not to know.
Yeah.
Give me the cash.
Okay. Here's a camera.
So this is awesome. We've got so much info here.
Is this too morbid if I go? So you say you've never heard of Jennifer?
No.
Well, this was Jennifer on the night of the 10th of December.
My word, yes.
January 31st.
Yeah, I feel like what I've just watched had that.
Yeah.
It was the Fool. Anyway, enough playing.
Enough bants.
Right, this is awesome. So let's start with the letter. Hi, Alex and Kate. The enclosed tasting box is meant to be a little different. Rather than a box from a specific state, we selected items, as we are loyal fans, that we knew you would like and items we hope you will. Now for the twist, we figured why not also include some international items. Although I was born in the United States, my older sister Vicky was born in the former Soviet Union.
She came here when she was 6 years old, so unfortunately neither one of us can read or write in Russian, but are conversational.
That's cool.
We have fond childhood memories of going to Russian grocery stores, and we eat and cook Russian foods at home till this day.
That is awesome. We sent a few pictures of a typical grocery store. Russians are known for eating a lot of smoked fishes, meat and pickled food.
Well, a lot of food in general.
Well, we'd get on in Russia then.
Yeah.
Not to worry, we did not include anything smoked or pickled, but we did include some very typical Russian treats and some items that are our favourites. Hope you enjoy. All the best, Stella and Vicky. Thank you so much, both of you, for look how much effort's been put into this, and the box is absolutely amazing.
It really is a dossier.
What have we got here?
This is that looks like a deli to me.
Yeah. Hot and prepared food, sweet on top and savoury on bottom. Oh yeah, look, there's like cinnamon rolls. More prepared food. Lots of prepared food.
Wow.
Oh, that is a lot of food.
They're like the deli meats, are they? Do you think?
Smoked fishes.
Oh, smoked fishes.
More smoked fish. Ooh, now that's the deli meats. That's a lot of meat there, isn't it? We love all our smoked meats. This is just one candy aisle. Oh my word, that's a lot. And another thing that we loved about Stella was her accent.
Yeah, she has the most amazing New York accent.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Very cool.
And I did look up on Google how to say hello in Russian.
Oh yeah.
I was expecting it just to be nice and short and easy.
Yeah.
Like, hi. It's
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Is that all the way up?
Здравствуйте.
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 Здравствуйте. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it really hard to hear something and say it.
Yeah.
So they have included a box of Stop and Shop, that's the name of the supermarket they go to weekly, brand of Ziploc bags. I love the quality and the slider rather than the snap and seal. And I know Kate enjoys a good Ziploc bag as well. I do.
She does.
You do know me well. So here we go. I'm so excited. Cool. I think there's 34 in here, and they also packaged some of the items in them. And this is an example of what it's like.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that really good? And just
got a really good
just feel that
great action.
Really lovely.
Do you know what I think they should have called that shop?
What?
Stop, Shop and Roll.
Yeah.
You know, like if you get fire on you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I get so excited by a Ziploc bag, so thank you. Number 2, assortment of flavoured chips, aka crisps. Now, we have got such an epic assortment. Do you want to explain what they...
Yeah, we've got Kate, I know you like salt and vinegar chips, so we had to include those.
I do.
Alex, you have mentioned in a few videos that although flavoured crisps are good sometimes, nothing beats a salted crisp. So that's included. We've also got salt and... My mouth is literally salivating.
Yeah, I'm really...
Just talking about it. Salt and cracked black pepper with a crinkle cut.
Ooh.
And lastly, there is a New York spicy dill pickle, which I know you have tried dill pickle flavoured crisp before, but figured you can compare them to the Tangy pickle tortilla chips. Vicky and I love dill pickles and dill pickle flavoured items and were very excited when we found these tortilla chips.
So, look, I think that's what they were talking about, the Tangy pickle. And then Deep River are the brand of the other chips.
Yeah.
And we have had some Deep Rivers before.
We really enjoyed them, don't we?
But we love them. I love the colour of these green bags. They're amazing. So, what should we start with first,
I think
Al?
we should go for original sea salt.
Yep. Oh, these look so good. I don't remember just having the
smell so
original
good.
sea salt from here.
I don't think we have.
When you talk about an original, just ready salted flavour of crisps, this is what I dream of. They are kettle cooked. I was going to say they've got that kettle crunch. And I think sometimes you want a plain chip to go with your sandwich. Oh, they're so good. I love Deep River. And I love their slogan, because we give a chip.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to vote at the end. But
That's my favourite crisp slogan ever.
look how like peppery they are. I can smell that from here. Wow. Oh, they've almost got a kick to them.
Heat, yeah, because there's so much pepper.
I never used to be a fan of pepper, but since I've been cooking more since coronavirus, I have enjoyed using pepper more. So I actually really like these, but they are spicy. I wonder if anyone thinks, oh, Kate again and her not hacking spice, but they are spicy, aren't they?
Oh, it's definitely spicy.
Dad is gonna love those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a shame George isn't here.
Oh, he would have loved
Because
those.
he loves pepper on everything. Him and Dad putting pepper on everything.
You know the pepper that you like go to a restaurant and it's kind of the table pepper. Dad and George is Dad's brother. They take the lid off of pepper
And literally pour
and
it
they
on.
literally pour it on.
It's like a mound of it on top of whatever they're eating. Sea
Why
salt and
doesn't
vinegar.
make them sneeze every time? Yeah.
I know, they must be so used to it. I really like that they were crinkle cut, but
I
it's
like
nice
that.
going back to this kettle for this
Wow.
flavour.
They're strong.
I think it helps like the
Yeah.
pepper stick to it. Tangy.
These are phenomenal. The vinegar is really good. I always thought in America you didn't get as much salt and vinegar, but apparently you do. I think ours is more the like malt vinegar or something.
Oh, right. Maybe it's because over here, I feel like we have less options. Like we have a lot less cheesy crisps.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like when we go to America, there's so many like cheesy crisps that over here, salt and vinegar really stand out.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think you're right.
a big flavour. Whereas over there, it just gets mixed in. You might get like one salt and vinegar over there.
And I feel like more Americans would rather go for like the barbecue or the cheese. Oh, they're so good. It's the perfect amount of sea salt and vinegar. Don't you think?
It's like they've just been perfectly seasoned.
Yeah. I'm so excited for these. We don't get like a dill pickle flavour over
No, we
here.
don't, do we?
And this will be the first time we tried it on a tortilla.
Tangy pickle.
This is New York spicy dill pickle. Wow. Spicy, I didn't read that bit.
I think these could be my favourite ever Doritos.
I feel like I've just bitten into a sandwich.
Right.
Yeah. That dill is so fresh. Try that.
Try these. I think these are my favourite ever Doritos.
Yeah.
And are they spicy?
They've got like a very, very subtle, but I'm not sure if that's still the pepper. Are they good? I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think these are my favourite Doritos.
Me
These
too,
seem
though.
to have a kick.
What do you think? Because I've always enjoyed the cheesy Doritos, but actually having something that's tangy and cuts through the Dorito kind of tortilla taste is really good, isn't it?
The Dorito itself, it doesn't seem as thick.
You don't think?
It's so good. These are definitely hands down the best Doritos. Cheese is great on the Dorito, and that was always my favourite, but wow. What's your favourite? out of those two. They're so different though.
It's so tough, yeah. They're completely different styles of chip as well. But I think if I had to choose one, I'd go for the Deep River.
Yeah.
I just like the extra bit with the spice, and I like the chips so much.
Sorry, I'm not sure you can even hear yourself because I'm crunching.
Which would you choose?
I'm actually going Doritos.
Really? Did not expect that.
And I
from
would
you.
never pick a bag of Doritos over crisps chips.
They are so good.
I'm so glad that bag is so big. Okay, should we do a roundup?
Yeah, I'm going to say these are my number 1.
Okay.
Salt and vinegar number 2. It's hard for number 3.
I know.
I think it's the pepper. I don't think I could eat many of them
Yeah.
at one time,
But they're a really nice
in
flavour.
which case I'd prefer to eat these. But the cracked black pepper is just...
It's really
on
good.
another
I really
level.
did like it. I would say mine's probably exactly the same, but I'd probably put the pepper to the end
Yeah.
just because I couldn't eat many.
Yeah,
But I would say these are a 10 out of 10.
they all are, aren't they?
Yeah, and these Doritos are a 20 out of 10. These are another level, probably the most interesting Doritos I've
Yeah.
ever had, if not most interesting
delicious,
chip.
yeah.
They are so good.
Should we do Cheez-Its now?
Yes.
These seem really cool. Never seen these duos.
No. Have we ever had any duo?
Don't think so.
If memory serves me correctly, you tried a duo Cheez-Its before, but not bacon and cheddar. Stella, you have a better memory than us. Thank
Yes,
you.
much better.
We have yet to try these and hope they are good.
This is such a cool idea though, isn't it? Our friend David Minkin posted this. It's called House Wine and Cheez-Its. It's box wine on one side and Cheez-Its
Yes,
on the
I
other.
remember seeing that. I wonder if the wine was any good.
I don't know. How funny is that?
So for that, I would say they were really nice, but it wasn't overly like bacon.
No. It's just
It's
like
just a
a
little
smoky.
bit smoky. You could tell there was something else going on in there.
Which I really like that. I appreciate that with just cheddar, but then getting a little smokiness.
Yeah. So if you like the cheddar ones and a bit of smoke, go for that. They're really good. As we're on there, I know we're still on like the American side of things.
Yeah.
Should we try this drink?
Yeah, let's.
Which looks awesome, and I'm guessing this is... Oh, although it says product of Canada, I saw this as Russian.
That's definitely Russian writing.
It says All-Star Beverages, Soft Drinks, Kvass. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh. Get that in the drink that way. The typical Russian soft drink is pronounced Kazaz. You should try it cold. I do think it is an acquired taste, one which I'm not sure I have acquired.
if Stella hasn't acquired it, I'm not sure how we're going to acquire
Yeah.
it. Oh, this is still going.
I'm surprised because like it really wasn't filled that
No.
much.
It didn't really seem like it was that bubbly, did it?
Do you want to just like try pour into mine? Or do you not think that would
Look,
work?
I'm still filling this one.
Oh yeah. I find it crazy. I never used to realise that the foam, when it settles, actually turns into the
Yeah.
drink.
It's got an interesting smell. What do you think? Can you smell
I
it?
can't smell that yet. Would you like some foam with your
Oh.
drink? Oh my word. It smells alcoholic.
Tastes like beer.
It's soft beer.
It tastes like off beer.
And it's really foamy.
Don't you think-
Whoa. It tastes like beer, but
Yeah,
obviously
without-
it's a soft drink.
Yeah, but I think it hasn't got some whatever it is in beer that makes it alcoholic.
The bitter's there.
The bitter, do you think?
Yeah, it's not as... That is so interesting. But because you like beer, do you actually really like that?
Well, I'm not offended by it. It's just like it's like cold beer that kind of isn't right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It is actually like me sipping on beer, but without that...
Yeah.
Wow, that is so interesting. I see what you mean with it being an acquired taste. So in here, we've got rye breadcrumbs. Rye breadcrumbs. Why the
Yeah.
crumbs, not the bread?
Because they've used the bread. This is just like the crummy bits.
So we've got rye breadcrumbs in here, rye flour, whole wheat flour, sourdough, blackstrap molasses. There's like coriander, sugar, salt, and barley malt.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
malt.
the malt we're tasting.
I thought it had like
But
a malty.
so really, this is like a bread drink.
Yeah.
Because we've got sourdough, wheat flour.
Right.
I've never heard anything like this
Yeah.
before. It's so interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like a Coke,
Yeah, so did
but I think that's just the colour.
But I think that's why it keeps bubbling because
Because
it's almost like fermenting.
Yeah. Oh my word, that was so interesting. I love it when we have something like this that is so different and new to us. I think you're right, it is an acquired taste, but I feel like you could hop on board with that,
but it's not an offensive taste. No. It's not like when we first tried root beer and we're like, you can actually drink that first time. Yeah. It might not be that enjoyable, but you can do it.
Yeah, at first I was a bit like, beery. Yeah. But it didn't have that bitter taste. Beery. Okay, what would you like to do next, Al? Do you want to go to some
go for a nap?
Yeah. Do you want to go for like some sweet
yeah, let's go for some of those like Russian things.
I really want to try these first.
Yeah, it's like a marshmallow covered in chocolate maybe.
The white and tan package that has the chocolate covered marshmallows is called a Waffer in Russia. They also come without the chocolate, and the marshmallow comes in different colours as well as different flavours. However, in our opinion, this is the classic version.
Halfies or?
Wow, yeah, go for it.
Great, don't they? Oh, it's gonna split. Oh, look at that.
Wowzers.
That, like, what did we say, marshmallow in the middle?
Yeah,
it's so nice.
It's like, I feel like we've had a marshmallow like that before.
Almost like a Swiss meringue.
We have eaten something like this before.
Because the marshmallow's got like a really sweet kind of fruity flavour, hasn't it? Very light.
It's zingy. It's not what you would expect from a marshmallow texture, and it's not a marshmallow cream. It almost tastes like more of a dessert, like you say, a meringue. Meringue. Sorry, we put E on the end of everything.
Meringue.
That is really good. Like, look at that.
Real nice.
And it's dark chocolate, but it's not bitter at all.
Yeah, I don't think you'd necessarily know it's dark chocolate because look how thin it is.
So thin, just like a shell. Excellent. What are you giving that?
I'm gonna give that 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that is really good. It almost tastes lemony, but I'm not too sure if it is lemony. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. It's good because it's not too sweet either.
Cookie walnuts. These are 2 cookies held together by a caramel filling, made from boiling condensed milk. However, the cookie or biscuit is shaped like a walnut, which is where the name Cookie Walnuts comes from. Growing up, our grandmother would always tell us, next page please. In Russia, when she made a batch of these and left them on the table for company, they looked so realistic that a relative took a hammer to one and smashed the cookie as he thought it was a walnut still in its shell.
So there's not actually a walnut in there, it's just they look like walnuts.
These look great, don't they?
And I do remember trying something like this. It wasn't from a Russian box, I don't think. Yeah, look at those.
Oh, was it Latvia?
I think it might have been. Oh, wow, these are like soft. I'm gonna... Ooh. I wasn't expecting to be able to open it. No. Look at that. That looks delicious.
That's a great smell.
Wow. What's the outside made of?
Cookie. Like a soft biscuit, isn't it?
It seems to me more like a little cake in a way.
That's delicious.
They are absolutely insane.
So good.
They are my 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, incredible. When I first saw that they said cookie walnuts, I was expecting nuts, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure I like them, but nuts. That caramel in the middle. Yeah. And for you to have homemade ones, wow. Yeah. I bet that's just on another level.
Because there's something about condensed milk caramel just has a certain flavour that's different, so good, doesn't it? I'm glad I went 10 out of 10 on the marshmallows, because I definitely would prefer the marshmallows to these. Really? But they are delicious.
So are these like a 9?
These are like a 9 for me.
Whereas we're the other way. Yeah. They're a 9. These are 10 out of 10 for me.
But don't get me wrong, with a cup of tea, I would happily... Well, here we go.
Melanie. Don't be fooled by the name. These are such a classic. I thought she was going to say, don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I saw a TikTok the other day.
I'm still Melanie from Russia.
Like, why do British people always lose their accent when they sing a song? And it was like that WAP song. Yeah. But that's like that one. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
Gingerbread.
Such a classic Russian cookie and would be perfect to dunk in a cup of tea as they are very dense. They are very heavily seasoned with ginger and honey. This is a family favourite. Whoa. Oh yeah, they are dense. Bit like me. But I'm surprised you didn't say that.
I was enjoying this too much.
I like what?
Cakey. Like a ginger cake.
These are like the ones that remind me from Michelle's box. No wonder they're a fave. Although I'm sorry, I'm not a dunker.
I am.
No. If you dunk that, it completely changed the consistency. And I suppose that's what people want, but does it not go soggy?
A little bit. It's nice.
don't want that
Not all
saltiness.
the way through, just a little bit of sog on the edge.
That flavour was so good. It says heavenly seasoned. Unless I've really got used to ginger.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually a really nice, mild.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too powerful, actually. It was really nice.
Melanie. They're
flavoured.
excellent.
For a second there, I thought you'd got Stella's name wrong. I remember they're called Melanie.
Oh, Melanie.
What do you say, Melanie? Old-fashioned Dutch cocoa cookies. Ooh.
Section. Ooh.
Nice.
Do you know what that's reminded me of? The Subway cookie. Like the,
Yeah.
like wow, a
Real
bendy
bend to
cookie. Wow.
Stop and Shop brand old-fashioned Dutch cocoa cookies. I love how soft and chewy and chocolatey these are. These would go well with a cup of tea or coffee.
These are really nice.
These are amazing.
I've never had a cookie that chewy.
Yeah, it's so soft and chewy, isn't it? It's amazing. And they're really chocolatey, aren't they?
And like I said in the Subway video, I don't usually pick like a cookie, like a chocolate cookie. I'm usually more white chocolate chip. Or that's one of the best cookies I've tried. That chew on there is nothing like I've ever tasted. It's like a dessert in a way.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? That would be good.
What?
Get a little layer of ice cream to go
That
in
would be
between
a
those.
really good ice cream
Really
sandwich.
good ice cream
Oh,
sandwich.
they are fabulous. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
A
Would
little
recommend.
bit of sugar on top.
Do you know the only thing I wish it had is like some little chunks of chocolate in there? But that'd be pickle.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But in some ways, like, does that lose the chew?
Maybe.
But I think you've hit the nail on the head there. That as a ice cream sandwich.
Would be amazing.
Stella and Vicky, you're right. You do know us.
Know us so well.
They
They
do know
do
us well.
know us
They
so
are
well, don't
incredible. Two sweets. We have got Albanese gummy worms, which we've never tried before.
Oh, these are gummy worms.
The worms. And I've said this so many times, but Albanese, I think, make some of the best, well, the best gummy bears
Gummy
out
bears,
there.
yeah.
And then we've got a Russian sweet.
These look really good, don't they? Look how like chunky these look.
They've also included a small box of Russell Stover because they know how much we love it, so thank you. Okay, Albanese gummy worms. We had to add at least one gummy item into the box. Let us know if you have tried these before. We haven't. I believe you have tried the brand before. These gummies in a recipe with the Dutch cookies crumbled up as dirt would be quite tasty. Yes. Oh, they look fab.
Smell them. Doesn't it smell amazing? No?
Yeah, so I did it. I'm being excited. Right, do you want me to tell you the flavours? We've got cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blue raspberry and grape.
I think I just had the mango and peach. So yum. And the way you just bite through them.
The nicest bite ever.
What do you reckon's watermelon then?
I don't know. It has to be a green one, surely.
No, not that. Green and red. Lastly, a Russian gummy. This was and still is one of my favourites. It is pronounced mermelade, and in my opinion, you really can't compare a Russian gummy to an American one. So this
Although,
will be
I didn't want you seeing my joggers. Although, I'm sorry, if you're playing gummies off each other, you shouldn't have included Albanese.
No. But then, at least she's given America a fighting chance if she thinks these are that good.
These are incredible, 20 out of 10, and I'll be nice and share with everyone, but it's going to be like a 2 for me, 1 for you situation.
I just love the bite on them. They're so
the best
nice,
bite.
aren't they? I do always forget how good Albanese are.
World's best. Around here we refer to it as WB. It stands for what we believe. We believe you deserve the world's best gummies using the world's best ingredients made by the world's best people. It's just that simple. Open a bag and share in our passion.
Ooh, these look nice.
Now these are the type of gummies that you love.
Yeah.
I picture these going to taste like the ones that are always like in a fruit shape. You know, like the orange slices we just tried.
Ooh.
Oh. What flavour? Orange is always good to go for on these.
Oh, that's good.
So as you bite through, there's like crystallized sugar. So you can feel the crunch of that. It's almost like biting through like a really soft jello.
Yeah.
The white one always surprises me.
So delicate,
I think it's
isn't
like
it?
pear. The fact that the green one is apple is just so exciting.
They are a delight, aren't they? They're so good. She's right though, they're so different from American sweets,
Oh
aren't
yeah,
they?
so different. And
They're
there's not
amazing.
one flavour in there I don't like.
Yeah.
That is unheard of in
The
them.
flavours are really delicate and the chew is so good. Love that.
The texture, the chew, oh, fabulous. Absolutely delicious.
So good.
Wow. Moving on to, shall I get like all of these chocolate bits
Yeah,
out?
let's do it.
So we've got some wafers.
Ooh, Prince Polo.
I think even that's like a wafer. Look at
that looks
that.
great.
So Stella and Vicky say, just as Alex, I too am a fan of desserts with wafers and like the original KitKat, but the best chocolate wafer hands down is King Polo.
King Polo,
Is that what that
Prince
is?
Polo, yeah.
The original is the dark chocolate. However, the layer of chocolate is so thin you don't even realise it's dark chocolate. I remember my mother would always get me one when she went to the Russian supermarket and still does. That's lovely. Most Russian chocolates come in dark chocolate as a rule of thumb. No way. Our desserts are very rich and decadent.
I do love these Prince Polos. Most of that went down your front. I know how you manage that.
Like you say, really thin chocolate.
Yeah. But mainly what you're getting is the wafer.
The wafer.
This would be so good with tea
What
or
flavour
coffee.
is this one?
This is milk.
And it's XXL. I wonder if they do smaller ones.
I think I asked that last time. Whether it's because this bar is so big or whether they're just always called XXL.
That is really nice.
That's good, isn't it?
But you know what? I
What?
do think you need like the dark.
It's funny you should say that because I was thinking actually the milk's really nice. Here's the hazelnut.
That really is a delicious wafer. It's a good texture. We had a KitKat the other day and it was really like almost cardboardy to break.
dense. This is a really light wafer, isn't it? Like so airy. Almost weighs nothing.
Yeah, you could travel and send that to friends, couldn't you?
No, send like 100 of them.
Yeah.
And probably float there. Do you know what? I think I might actually... Hazelnut is my favourite. I just love that little bit of hazelnut.
It was nice because it wasn't overpowering.
Yeah.
Usually with those hazelnut ones, they're really strong.
Yeah.
They're really good. And I'm never really excited for wafers, am I?
No.
Your king wafer
But
here.
you're getting more into them, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I just think I'm the type of person who, if I'm gonna have a sweet treat, I want a bit more.
You always
Do you
want
get
a
what
bit
I
more.
mean?
Yeah.
Greedy.
Talking about light.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? This is
It's
why.
like there's nothing in there.
It's like, I've said this before, you know, when you get the milk out the fridge and you expect there to be a lot more in it, and you end up going like that.
How tiny and light they are.
That is beautiful.
Tortina, a European dessert of some sort we saw for the first time and found this to be interesting. Wafer covered in white chocolate, a little something for Alex and Kate.
This is really cool. And so pretty. Wow, that is pretty. You go first? White chocolate covered wafer with hazelnut cream.
Ooh, nice.
It's not often they're white chocolate.
No.
See, that hazelnut is what I was expecting on there. There's a lot more hazelnut going on.
What do you think?
don't
I'm
think?
tasting more white chocolate. But the white chocolate's really nice. It's not that sickly white chocolate. It's quite a rich white chocolate.
But I would say that's probably the nearest comparison to a Kinder Bueno white one
Yeah.
than we've
Yeah.
had seen before. I like
the
that.
Kinder Bueno is much more creamy though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And there,
Yeah.
there is more filling,
Yeah,
isn't
more
there?
filling. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You sounded like Churchill from the advert.
oh,
yeah.
yes. KitKat.
KitKat.
They also included the mint and dark one, but we've only just tried
You
that.
actually just tried that. How funny.
They're new, I believe.
Duos. Oh,
Whoa, I can smell that.
chocolate flavour and that is strong.
The mocha.
The mocha, yeah.
Oh,
What did I say? The chocolate flavour?
yeah.
I want the coffee flavour.
Kit Kats. I think Alex may prefer these being one is mocha flavoured and the other is mint and dark chocolate. I feel like I've just drunk a coffee.
Yeah.
Now, if you like coffee, you're going to love that.
Yeah, that's really good.
Do you like the flavour coffee?
I generally tend to prefer to drink coffee flavour.
Yeah.
I don't always like things that are coffee flavoured, but that is something I actually really like, coffee flavoured. I don't think it's too over the top. It's got a nice level of coffee there, and the dark chocolate, that's better than the mint one for me.
Really?
That we tried last time, yeah.
I haven't had that much coffee, but it tastes like a really natural coffee
Yeah.
flavour. It doesn't taste fake.
Yeah, it
you know,
tastes
that
pretty good,
artificial. Moving on, we've got a chocolate bar.
And we've seen this girl before is featured
We
in our
have.
videos, hasn't she? Wonder if she's famous in Russia.
The chocolate bar with the baby on it is also filled with caramel. That was made by boiling condensed milk. So yeah, it must
cool.
be a thing there. The brand is a very typical Russian candy brand. We have not tasted this one yet or seen it with the caramel filling before. Yeah, we've seen her before.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like a Little Debbie situation. She didn't know she was getting used with the photo, but now she's...
Well, it's a drawing, isn't it? So I wonder if it's a fake or
Oh,
whether
yeah.
it's actually of someone.
And look, is that like a cartoon version?
Yeah, it
like,
must be. Oh,
with-
yeah, because
with
she's
her
got the
cat,
headscarf
yeah.
on. Ooh,
Oh,
they're
wow.
little individual sticks.
This is fancy.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh my
So,
word.
have
Do
they
they
got
have
different-
different... Oh
Yes.
my word, this is so cool.
They're really sweet, aren't they?
Oh wow, that is cool.
It's a nice
like
little stick.
Oh look,
Oh, it's
perfect.
2 pieces.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the runny kind. I wonder if you knew that they were individually wrapped in there. Because I wasn't expecting that.
No. If she had, would she have sent us?
So it says 10.
Would she have just sent us one and kept the rest?
Yeah.
Isn't that caramel got such a great flavour?
It's really
Sweet.
like rich. It's funny because it said about the what did it say?
Condensed milk.
Condensed milk. It tastes totally different to
Yeah, to
the
the other one.
cookie walnut caramel.
But also in the cookie walnut, it was a lot more like I've seen it when you do it on the hob. Quite gloopy and quite, still
Whereas
quite
that was runny.
opaque. Whereas this was like really runny and
Yeah.
kind of like translucent,
It
wasn't
must
it?
have like been through something. It's really nice, but talking in terms of flavour of the condensed milk, I prefer that condensed
Really?
milk. Yeah.
I think I prefer this one,
Do
you
you?
know. And it's a good job they come in individual sticks because I think I could probably only eat one at a time. They're so
they are
rich, aren't they?
I wonder if that's why, because it's more of like a. Would you like one?
Yeah, would
like
you like
more
one?
of a fancy.
Yeah. Would you like a
Yes, please.
caramel chocolate? There you go, Matt.
It's like with cigars.
Yeah.
They have included, it says for Kate.
Oh, yeah.
So get your hands off. There's a box of Oreo cookie sticks and cream dip. I remember you loved them in a previous video.
I also enjoyed
did.
them.
Yeah, but you were loving the cheese
Didn't
dips.
say, well, yeah, but she hasn't said my pretzel ones, has she?
And I got some too. Who's the favourite?
Well, this must be the trade-off for the fact that my name came first on the letter.
Did it?
Yeah, do you not remember? I notice things like that.
I usually do.
Yeah, and then somewhere else she said Alex and Kate.
But a lot
Where's
of
the
these
letter?
things,
Get it out, we need the proof.
You've got the you've got the wafers.
Yeah.
Alex and Kate, yeah, you kept that in, didn't you?
Kept that quiet.
Usually like to have that one.
Yeah, I know you've had a hard day. I thought I'd just.
I know you love these as
Yeah.
well, so
No,
we
no, I
can
don't
share.
want them.
No,
No.
we'll
I let
share.
you have the last ones, didn't
Yeah,
I, as
I know.
well? I saved them for you.
Yeah, but I've been saving them for you.
No, but I honestly won't eat them.
Anyway, okay, so.
Oh, wait, also,
What?
you got those Tasso drinks. You kept that quiet.
Okay, well, here's yours.
Espresso Cafe Instanio. Espresso instant coffee.
Do you want to read that there?
Yep, Bristello brand coffee is our go-to. We enjoy an occasional cup of tea, but need our daily cup of coffee. This was the first time I saw this instant pack. No measuring required.
Okay, and then Tazo. The passion and wild sweet orange are two of my go-to teas when I'm in Starbucks. Yes, I thought they were in Starbucks. I don't know if you knew this, but this passion is my favourite. It's like passion tango as well.
Tango. Passion
I think
tango.
the one I had in the cupboard is passion tango. We have had the wild sweet orange.
Yeah, that sounds really
We got
nice.
one bag of it, didn't we? A couple bags. But we've also been sent Celestial. Do you think that's how it says? A supermarket brand staple. I know Kate likes raspberry flavoured items, and Alex has mentioned enjoying peach flavoured tea in the past. Hopefully you enjoy these teas as well. We love peach tea and
I think it's
raspberry.
Called, is it Celestial? Celestial seasonings.
Oh, is there an A? Celestial.
Seasonings.
Also, Al, I meant to say, you've got to say, try say coffee like in New
Coffee.
York.
Coffee.
Coffee. Zinger, raspberry zinger, Al. And what I love about this, and it doesn't ever say it on our
Oh,
teas.
great hot or iced.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. In the UK, our fresh herbal fruit teas never say that. Whereas on all of these packets, they say hot tea by the cup or iced tea by the glass. And they
that's
explain that if you want to do iced tea, you actually meant to do 2 tea bags. And I'm wondering if that's why when I've made iced
too
tea,
weak.
it's a bit weak.
Yeah.
And it's obviously because they put 2 in. So this is so exciting. So do you want to make your coffee and then shall we do one of these?
Yeah.
Let's have a little boil of the kettle.
Yeah, back in a sec.
These are so awesome, like a bag in a bag.
Really? That's cool. You put the whole thing in if you want to do, if you're having a party.
No, it's just preserved.
No, you do.
Oh, they literally smell insane. I just want to share with you a little story though.
Okay.
So it says here, iced tea by the glass, pour boiled water over 2 tea bags, etc. But it says here, asterisk, always pour boiled water into heat-resistant cup. And I want to tell you about a time I was making iced tea and I poured the water and into my cup. Oh, you were in the kitchen, weren't you? I said, Al, have you poured more water into my cup? And because like my water was just all over the top.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? Anyway, it wasn't a heat-resistant cup. Bearing in mind, this cup was about this big.
It was twice as big as that, wasn't it?
And I was like, why is it overfilling? And we didn't realise the cup was getting
Shrinking.
smaller and smaller. So learn from me, don't ruin cups.
Yeah.
It was literally that big, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we were cracking up, weren't
we were crying with laughter.
Oh, so funny.
Good times.
They might be a bit hot. Shall we start with our 2 remaining things?
Let's do it.
Okay, we have tried Charleston Chews before, but not the mini ones.
No, I think they're going to taste very much the same, but just smaller. What do you reckon?
I think so. Mini Charleston Chew. I feel like these aren't as popular as a Snickers or 3 Musketeers, but in my opinion, just as good. And then, last but not least, Alpine Yodels. We got excited when we saw a new item in white chocolate. You will have to let us know how they are and if in fact they are white chocolate or white fudge. Now we have tried something from Drake's before.
Have we? What was it?
It was something like this.
It looks like a Swiss roll, but...
It does, yeah. It
fudge.
says new. You get 10 for $2.99. I think that's quite good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So these are frosted cream-filled cake rolls. I feel like it's going to be white fudge, don't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, wow. So they come in 2s like that, kind of like how a Twinkie does.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. I like the box.
I love how this says easy pour dispenser, but it's not easy to get
No.
open. Yeah, I love how that comes in a box, so you can
Yeah.
have that in your cupboard.
You just
And
have
you just
it.
take your little packet
Yeah.
out to school or work or whatever.
And it's got a fancy tray.
Fancy.
Are you trying these first or the Charleston Chew?
I'll try one of these first.
They look awesome.
It looks like white fudge, I reckon.
Yeah.
Cheers. I just didn't know what was going on. I thought you were trying to dock your Swiss roll with
They
mine.
just came very close together,
Yeah.
didn't they? I think it's white fudge.
Definitely white fudge.
I think the sponge is nice and that cream filling's nice. It's not like artificial.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for white chocolate, it's not white chocolate.
Like, I don't get a lot of flavour from the outside.
No.
It's just kind of a little bit sweet, isn't it?
It's more just like a coating.
Oh, you know, Charleston, this is actually could be really good because Charleston cheese is quite wide usually and it's hard to like break off.
And it all
And all
crumbles.
the chocolate bits fall off. So this could be good as a...
And so many of you guys like freezing Charleston Chew, so I reckon they'd be good to freeze.
Oh, this is actually so much better in
Is
the
it?
small size.
Now I wonder if these are new or if they have all the other flavours.
It's not the best chocolate, but
Yeah, I think we said that, didn't we?
I really like the inside.
The chocolate almost tastes minty,
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
but the chew on that is really good. I wonder if they do some naked Charleston Chews.
Just a
That would be
no-go.
good. Did we decide we preferred Charleston Chew
Frozen, I think.
frozen?
I think because the inside has got a really nice bite to it, and because when it's frozen, you can't taste the
It
chocolate as
tastes
much.
almost like honey. Yeah, I think that was why. Because the only thing that lets that down is the chocolate for me. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, lovely flavour.
Delicious. I never used to get fruit teas.
Ooh, no, neither did I. I used to either be just black tea or green tea.
I think I used to think like the flavour was really like a watered down squash. So I didn't used to like it, but I love fruit teas now. That has got so much flavour with it.
So
I
does.
love hot fruit tea, but I also love like iced tea. So I'm super excited to try that as ice. Sometimes I used to think that with a hot one, you can't taste the flavour as much.
Yeah. I always thought it was better hot. And
Did you?
cold has less flavour, which must be true because you have to use 2 tea bags.
Wow. That's really nice.
Oh, this peach one is
The
nice,
peach
isn't
is
it?
amazing. This robust herbal brew gets its sweet tart aroma and taste from tangy, fruity hibiscus, the zing in every zinger tea, and ripe red raspberry flavour. Served warm, this bold blend is soothing and satisfying. Oh, yeah. Oh, these teas are amazing.
Well, I love hibiscus anyway, and add a bit of raspberry flavour to it. Amazing.
So are these the local brand to the supermarket?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, they're really good. Can I have another go of
Yeah.
the peach?
We'll have a go of the coffee.
That's really nice.
Want to try? For an instant espresso in a little bag, I think that's actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really.
I still got it
a
on
weird
that.
smile stuck on your face. Yeah, I think that's actually really good and very comparable to like our on-the-go instant ones, like you know
Really?
those like little Nespresso
yeah.
ones. Is it Nespresso?
Nescafe.
Nescafe, yeah, or
that.
something like that. Yeah, it's actually really good.
Because that's the thing, I think people would expect the quality not
Yeah.
to be as good, but it tastes strong.
Yeah, it's not like a coffee shop coffee,
Yeah.
but it's a good instant coffee.
Oh, right. Wowzers. Sorry, I'm just
So I
eager.
feel
Are
like
you
that was
ready?
rubbish.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun. Treat of the week. I feel like we've been on a long journey.
It's been a long journey from
have.
the UK to the
the
US,
US.
to Russia, back to the US, back to Russia, back to the US, back to the UK.
And if you could only keep one thing from this entire box, what would it be?
I'm gonna do. Can I do 2
Oh, yeah.
categories?
Are
Can I
you-
do savoury and sweet?
Yes, and do you want to do American and Russian?
Oh yeah. So savoury, I'm gonna go with these spicy dill pickle
Right.
crisps. Sweet, American. I think I might actually go for these cookies.
Ooh, yes.
These were so good
Yeah.
and chewy, weren't they? And for Russian, I'm gonna go with. She's gonna be a real surprise for me. Not very like me at all. I'm gonna pick these.
You know what? I thought I had a feeling you might
Really?
do that.
Not like me at all.
Okay, if I could only keep one American
Yeah.
savoury, I
Yeah.
don't know if you forgot about them.
Yeah, I just saw them.
I
did
saw your
forget.
eyes before going like that.
I forgot.
These are the winners.
Yeah.
These are absolutely phenomenal. Sweet America has to be these Albanese, but I think you caught me there with those cookies. Right, and now actually sweet for me from Russia.
The walnut
these
cookies.
These were so good.
That's cool.
I really surprised myself because I really thought these were going to be nutty when I
Yeah.
first saw them. I really loved that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, Vicky and Stella, you really did put a box together.
Fantastic box. And what I think is so cool about it is they live in America, their heritage is Russian. So we've got a little bit of America and we've got some Russian. And it's really cool, isn't it?
It's been
really
the
great to see.
perfect mix. And you really do know us because there's not one thing I didn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, the coffee.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was for
They
me
know
anyway.
I like that. And peach tea,
Oh,
Albanese, and
the
crisps.
Oreos.
They know us so
dips,
well.
The Ziploc bags. Oh, what a fabulous box. Stella and Vicky, thank you so much for such a fabulous box. We really do feel like we've been on a journey.
Yeah.
We will be sending you a box of British candy back to enjoy, which we hope you love. If anyone else would like to try some British candy, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, that's the best way for you guys to support this channel apart from subscribing.
Yep.
We've got a whole list of British candy boxes, and when you buy one of those, it helps us keep doing these videos.
It does. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Don't forget to click subscribe. Help us get to 400,000 subscribers. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
But we hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.